This topic is on imagery. Imagery is a form of simulation in your mind. This can involve visualization, mental rehearsal, symbolic rehearsal, covert practice, and then mental practice. Through imagery, you can recreate positive experiences or picture new events to help prepare yourself mentally to perform. These For imagery, you can use visual senses, auditory senses, tactile senses, and even olfactory senses. You can use imagery for just about anything. Some of these things include improved concentration. You can enhance your motivation. You can build confidence, control emotional response, acquire, practice, and correct sports skill, acquire and practice strategy, and then prepare for a competition. You can also use imagery to cope and manage pain and injuries, and then also you can use it to solve problems. Where can an athlete image? The athlete can image anywhere. They can image during practice. It's important for the coaches to teach the athlete to image at practice. That way they can use it for pre-competition. And then when can an athlete image? They usually should be imaging before, during, and after practice. This just grows that skill so they can use it during competition. They can use it outside of practice, at home, at work, or at school, and then also before, during, or after a competition. Why would an athlete image? This just improves cognitive and motivation. So the motivation is visualize specific goals such as winning, and then for cognitive, they can do performance or specific motor skills, or rehearsing an entire game in order to help plan how they're going to run that game. And then what can an athlete image? Usually athletes can image their surroundings or the competition floor. They can also image performing their skill from an internal perspective, which is just like how they would see it normally, and also from an external perspective, which is how someone else would view them. And then how can an athlete develop imagery skills? Practice. Just like they would any other skill, it just takes practice in order to get good at it. And they can envision the physical nature of the movement, the specifics of the environment, the type of task, and the timing of the movement, learning the content of the movement, and then the emotion and the perspective of whichever person they choose. And that is the imagery.